Working the ball. Tennessee working the ball through the court. It's an obstruction goal. Crunching challenge from the goal attack from Australia. Tennessee on the ball. Tennessee looks inside to the big goal attack, and he steps in, and he finds the net.
Very good shot.
It's now South Australia on the center pass. The 17-year-old center on the ball. It's a contact call on the wing defender. Nice clean challenge that was.
Any players that you feel like we should be particularly looking out for in this game, Colin? Any players that you feel like we should be particularly looking out for in this game?
Well, I think we'll be looking out for the contest between Borrego and the goal attack on Australia.
And Borrego being the Tennessee goalkeeper, yeah?
Oh, and it's 1-1. It's now Tennessee on the ball. Tennessee working the ball nicely down the court. Whoa, late takeoff there, but
they're being made to work it a lot.
Yes,
The Dragons are
the Australians are really working them.
They're really like these Dragons.
Oh,
wow, they are on absolutely.
The center picks up the dirty ball.
Wow,
great challenge there by the wing attack from South Australia Dragons. Tennessee still on the ball. Another big ball into the goal attack. And he's missed. He's missed it, but he picks up the dirty ball. And he misses that again.
It's a free
but there's a
shot for him though.
Yes. Oh, and he missed again.
He's been given another
I
chance.
think he's got the yibs. He's got the yibs. But he's finished it on the
there in the end.
on the fourth attempt. South Australia on the ball. Nice, crisp, clean balls working around the circle edge, causing Tennessee all sorts of problems. Penalty pass inside the circle. What is he going to do? Borrego jostling for position.
Always jostling in there.
Shooter aims, and he finishes it.
Very good shot, that.
I don't know, but I like the goal attack on South Australia. It's very
Break from the goal attack.
Very accurate in the small D.
Good defensive pressure.
Oh. Great contest. Great contest there.
Again, we're having issues with the clock in here.
I think we were having problems again with the clock. I think we need some Duracell batteries in them.
Actually, I don't know if there was an issue.
But Tennessee on the ball. Tennessee on the ball. Tennessee working hard. They're doing really nicely. I think they've just an obstruction call in the center court. Wing attack with the ball. Oh, and a small touch from the wing attack. And South Australia with the ball at the moment. Nice touch on the edge.
Oh, a held ball.
Great defense there by Wildcats.
Yeah, great work.
Wildcats on the ball. Ball back to Borrego. Borrego to the goal defender.
Takes the contact there.
Yes. Another obstruction. Oh.
Great arms.
And that was the pressure from the South Australians again.
Yeah.
It's so important to put your arms over. And that's what they're good at. Nice short pass.
Great work.
Big ball into the goal attack. Huge blow. And a huge split.
Hello.
But I suspected there was a bit of a travel.
That was a nice bit of play there.
Either she played the advantage.
Possibly, yeah.
It's a contact call on the center pass. Australia on the ball. Oh, missed shot from the South Australians. Tennessee on the ball. Late challenge there from the goal defense.
Yeah, goalkeeper.
Oh, the goalkeeper, my apologies.
He's played both. Wouldn't be surprised if you see him move around at some point.
Absolutely.
They moved it in the last game and it was very effective.
And the big step in, and he's missed. He's missed it. He's missed it.
Yeah. It's an Australian back line.
For me,
wow.
She gave a back line. I thought it was a penalty.
Yeah.
I thought it was a penalty.
I thought a penalty might have been more likely, but
yeah, because
she could probably see it better from us.
Into the defender.
She could probably see it better than us from down there. So the point is, South Australia turned it over, and now they're taking it down the court. And it's
nice shot.
Very effective.
Score 8-6 to the Australians. Oh, and there's a
not sure what's
an infringement on the center pass. I think there's a breaking call, but the Australians have the ball. Will they pay? Will they make them? Will they punish them? Let's find out. Easy shots. Penalty. He should finish this one, and he does.
Very good work.
Now it's the Australian center pass. Oh, and there's a break at the other end.
Very frustrating.
Now Wildcats with the ball.
There it is.
Wildcats on the ball, big ball in. The goal shooter's outside the circle.
Lots of talk coming from the sidelines. And he steps in. Yes.
But I can't understand this. He is stepping into the defender. If he's stepping in, that means he's the one who is shortening.
It's umpire's interpretation, I suppose. And at the moment, it seems to be going in favour of the shooter.
9-8 is the score. 9-8 to the Australians. Australia on the ball. Nice clear in the circle. And nice ball into the circle. Oh, nice give and get. Beautifully done.
Right,
He's
well.
now at home under the post. He should finish this. Yes. Put your legs down there.
Why?
Oh, great work there.
Oh,
late
unlucky.
one. And the traditional big ball into the goal attack. Very accurate
Great
for
work.
them. That's their
Great work.
signature play. 10-9. Australia on the ball. Nice pass straight
Great
into,
ball.
and he finishes it.
Great work.
Borrego had no chance
No.
on that one.
Wouldn't have been
Tennessee
pressing
on the ball.
in there.
Tennessee center pass. Oh! Oh,
Great work from the defence
great
there.
work by the defensive pairing.
Back lines, Tennessee. They've doubled up on the goal attack. Who's forcing his way through there. Wow. Very
No.
surprised by that call.
No, because both were deemed to be too close. They have to give him room to move.
I don't believe that was the call she gave. I thought originally that would be it.
Oh, look at the change in direction, but they missed him. Oh, Borrego with a
Cheap shot
crunching
there.
challenge
Cheap shot from
on the goal
goalkeeper.
attack, which resulted in a penalty, and he finds the net.
He will from there every time.
Score is 12-10. Tennessee on the ball. Big ball. I always think if you use the palm of your hand and slap the ball down,
Yeah.
you have controlled it. But
I would agree, but the rules do interpret it slightly differently.
a controversial moment again. Oh, short pass.
Is this one going out?
Yes, it is.
I can't see it on the Facebook. I can't see this on the Facebook.
And it is 12 all. 12 all.
It's not on there.
Yeah, it's not. Oh, they missed it. It's now the end of the first quarter, and it's 13-12 to the Tennessee Wildcats.
Is it?
Yes.
Interesting.
Yes, because he missed the penalty. Yeah, there's been a few controversial moments in this quarter, shall we say, but it's still a very tight one.
Absolutely.
We just want to welcome people who are watching back at home in England, South Africa,
From all over the world.
Trinidad, Jamaica, Grenada, all over the world. I can't see it on the page. Tennessee. Oh, that one is on. I think that's what he's doing now. Is it on? Yes. It should be on now. I think we're back into quarter 2 of this game. Score is 12-13 to Tennessee. And it's 14-12. 14-12 to Tennessee Wildcats. Australia on the ball. Oh, a wayward pass from the goal attack, a rare one. Borrega gobbles it up, sends it down court. That's incredible.
So now to me, there has to be some sort of caution.
There's got to be. There's got to be some sort of punishment. That is incredible. I don't think nobody could justify anything like that. It's incredible.
It's an unpleasant bit of play.
That's incredible. That's
only he will know whether that was intentional or not. Hopefully it wasn't. I think they were just contesting for the ball.
Oh, and they've called. This is the thing I don't like, because that should have been allowed. See, that should have been allowed. The advantage, and now they've lost the ball. For me, that's just poor game management by the umpires. Very poor game management. And another big ball in is now 15-12, and with Tennessee on the ball. Tennessee again.
Oh.
Oh, he took it out of his hands.
Very messy in there.
That was taken from his hands. But listen, the Tennessee players are doing what they need to do. They're fighting for it, but it's up to, I think, the officials to control it. Because at the minute, I don't think it's been controlled. It's now 16-12. Let's see if Australia can return serve.
And can we just say again what a fantastic player that centre is?
Yes.
At a young age.
And the defenders are really obstructing in there. And he got it.
Goal
and a
attack,
big help from the goal attack.
Very happy with that one.
Yes, he was.
Oh,
and again, the elbow.
Unlucky
again,
the centre there.
The elbow.
Very unlucky.
Oh. I just think that's a little bit of a justice, I think, for the Australians, because I think they've worked hard and fair, and a great big pass in from the 17-year-old, and it's resulted in a penalty. He should finish the shot.
He will. There it is.
He should finish it. It's 16-14, and it's Australia center pass. Let's see if they can return serve. Again, the control. I'm sick of saying this, but the control there is incredible.
Oh, it's missed again.
Oh. I think both are out now. And he's done that. 16-15. I think the issue we're having here, the Wildcats are fighting, but some of it is deemed as a little bit over enthusiastic, I think.
Absolutely.
And you can't throw your elbows. And nobody can, who's watching, whether you're a supporter or not, you cannot control, you cannot justify that.
No, I think if you're making a genuine attempt to play the ball, then no one will ever. If you're making a genuine attempt to play the ball, I don't think anyone will ever
when
query
somebody's
that.
going to swing their
absolutely.
elbow, there's no place for that in the sport.
Unnecessary.
But Tennessee have got the ball, and again they're using their signature play. And again,
and the Australians have cut it out.
Trying to get it to the big goal attack, but the ball has been deflected outside. Tennessee on the ball again. Tennessee on the ball. Steps in, shooter. Oh!
He's missed it.
And he's missed it. Again, the swing of the elbow. The swing of the elbow, that must be controlled. That has to be controlled.
Not something we like to see on the court.
No.
At all.
I don't think this is the World Rugby Final. Nice neat pass in. Oh.
Good rebound.
Tennessee on the ball.
Tennessee keeper there.
Tennessee on the ball, coming down court. Oh!
Remarkable call for the umpire there.
Again, I think she's lost control of the match. I think both of them have.
It's getting very physical out there, that's for sure.
Look at the push from the goal attack, and he's not seeing that.
Good rebound, goalkeeper. It's unfortunate for the goal defence there because he got himself in a good position, but he was just slightly too late coming through for that.
And
ball.
that was a good challenge.
Yeah.
But I still think the both officials have lost control. And that's a sad thing to say because it's a fantastic spectacle. And what I like, I like Tennessee.
Yeah.
But some of the players are getting a little bit carried away.
Yeah. So the latest score is 17-15.
Yeah.
I believe in favour of the Wildcats.
Yes, it is.
Just a reminder, in the first time these two played in the preliminaries.
Oh, nice turnaround by the goal attack.
A one-goal win for the Australians.
That's really good. That was a really good pass from the wing attack. With excellent pass. the goal attack, the wing attack is playing like a goal shooter.
Yeah,
you notice
lots of holding.
He holds
Lots
and then
holding.
he stretches.
Yeah.
He's not really moving or driving or whatever.
No.
He plays like a shooter.
Mm-hmm.
Australia on the ball. Nice movements.
Well done.
Yes.
There. Well weighted. Good patience.
1916. 1916. Tennessee on the ball. Oh, that's excellent. Oh, play the advantage. Jesus, Mary, and Magdalene. Play the advantage. It's the advantage. Why? Why?
It's beyond me.
As commentators, we should be focusing on that area of the game, should we? But it's very obvious.
Great shot.
Where the problems are here.
Great shot. Fantastic work from the shooter there. That's pulled us back to our 1-point game. 19-18 in favour of the Wildcats. Oh, great work, guys.
And they've chased it down.
Now they just need to keep it nice and calm. And there's the centre.
Oh, nice leg work.
Great leg work. Oh,
good rebound. And
it's
a penalty. It's a penalty.
Yeah.
He should finish this.
He will.
He should finish this. It's 1918. He's in the small D. He's at home.
And there it is. Oh,
he misses
wow.
it. Gobbled up by Borrego.
Looked into me.
You could almost bank on him to do that, couldn't you?
Yeah. And maybe just a sign of the pressure getting to them. Last match.
I think when you are being challenged for 60 minutes in the manner in which it's been done here, it does wear and tear your body.
Absolutely.
The wear and tear is immense on your body. So I think he may be feeling some of that and playing in every match.
Oh,
and he went offside.
He somehow managed to do it without going offside.
Yep. Nice play there by the Wildcats.
Oh.
And the goal. That was a beautiful passage of play.
Worked down. Very well
worked down. That was a really good
down.
passage.
Lots of...
Now, they have to take control. They have to take control.
The umpire has cautioned both players there. Both players have received a caution for their involvement in that. Great work from the goalkeeper.
I think the problem is here, the wing attack was complaining about the contact. This is netball. You are going to get contested. If you don't want to be contested, may I suggest you play tennis? That's the only alternative.
Well, there are other sports that don't involve contact. But yes, I do see your point.
See, the goal attack, I think, is now feeling the wear and tear.
Yeah,
and he's missing shots that normally, 9 times out of 10, he would have scored.
The Australians do have the option to make changes. The wing attack can shoot, I know.
Yes.
Or the guy currently playing wing attack and has played shooter this week. Oh, managed to sneak through there without any call.
21-18 with 2 minutes to go. Nice fake.
Great
Nice goal.
Great work.
Nice
from the
goal.
goal attack.
Nice goal.
Sold the defence there with that pass.
Burst the shots. It's Australia's center pass. Again, nice, easy. Center pass, second phase, straight in.
Yeah.
Beautifully done. Another short pass in, and he's at home. 21-20. Tennessee center pass.
Now, we've got less than a minute, well, nearly a minute to go now, just over a minute. So it'll become about clock management for some of the teams now. If I were Tennessee, if they get this in, then they need to try and manage the clock down. Oh, it's unlucky. Keeper's held time there.
It's 10 seconds to go.
No, 1 minute. 1 minute, 1 second.
Oh, 1 minute.
Yeah.
Oh.
So.
Sure, I need my glasses.
It's about clock management now. If you're the Australians, do you maybe take up that minute and try and score in the last few seconds to then go in just 1 goal down, rather than giving away the ball?
Yeah,
after
they have
scoring?
time.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, do they go straight for goal and give Tennessee a chance to score again, or do they try and consume that minute?
I think that's a penalty.
They're definitely not slowing down there. That was one of the most rushed phases of play we've seen.
But it was done well.
Oh, and he's missed the shot. Wow. Wow. I think it was very clear to anyone in the arena that was out of the goal shooter's hands. But
oh, look at the stretch on that.
There it is.
1 goal.
seconds.
19 seconds. They need to press hard to stop them from scoring.
Australia's need to
hold them up.
They can. Oh.
Again.
And a bit of unnecessary after
yes. There's no need.
And the irony is that in doing that, it has slowed the game down enough.
It's a penalty pass or shot.
And it's in the circle.
It's a penalty pass or shot.
It was further out there than that for me.
The thing is, it's further out from where they normally shoot.
A lot further out.
And he missed it.
And you can see that.
It's not. That's not where you would normally shoot from.
Yeah. So that's a good result for the Australians there. They've pulled it back, and they're now 1 goal behind.
This is an enthralling contest here. It's a really
enthralling.
good contest, but I think it's not. It's been mismanaged a little bit.
Yeah.
And I have to add that in.
Yeah.
By some of the crunching challenges.
Yeah, there's certainly some afters. I think, as you said earlier, you have to accept that contact is an inevitability in the game.
Of course.
So if somebody does come and accidentally contacts you, you have to say, fair enough, let's move on from it, rather than some of the afters that we've seen from the teams here where they're pushing people and throwing people to the ground. And
I just think some of it is just too unnecessary.
Yes, I would agree.
Absolutely.
Absolutely agree.
And if other teams are watching around the world, would they really want to come and participate if it's like this? Because let's not take away from the skill set here.
No,
we have some exceptional.
And that's exactly why we don't want to see any of that physical stuff.
Right throughout the
teams.
teams
There's so much
here.
ability available.
From World Mail to Navigators to Tennessee, it's exceptional ability.
Absolutely.
But if just take away all of that side of the game, the ugliness, it will be fantastic to watch.
Yeah. So the Tennessee captain coming to have a word with the umpires now.
Jerry Borrego's having a word with the umpires.
Something we've seen a fair bit of in the last couple of games. But as we said earlier, the captains are well within their rights to come and discuss things with the umpires.
Well, let's see what will happen in this in the
final quarter.
Let's see what will happen in the next. It's only a 1-point ball game, and they are fighting for their lives out there.
Can swing very easily in either direction.
Absolutely. And just a while ago, we could see that the shooter, the goal shooter from Wildcats, he had the yibs. A bit.
Absolutely. What would your prediction be, Colin, if you're a betting man?
Well, when you have a weapon like the Tennessee Wildcats, they've got 2 huge shooters in there. That's a weapon, isn't it? So you have to bank on them. But my heart is going to go with the Australians because, again, despite what anybody want to think, I like the way they play. And I'm a fan of that region, the netball that comes from that region. I like the short, sharp, quick, and I like the fact that they're one of the only teams that have got a small shooter.
Yeah.
The shooter's what, 5'9", you know, and the other one is about 5'10". It's incredible.
5'11", I was told.
Yeah, 5'11", the goal, the one who's going, who's
on the bench here.
No, he's not. If he's 5'11", I'm 2 meters. No, he's not. I would say 5'9". I would say.
Telling you what the bench told me.
But I think the crowd is also warming up because they know there's a big one at the end.
Absolutely.
And the big one is going to be
World Male Netball Strikers against Navigators.
Will Navigators upset the apple cart?
Well,
or will World Male return their title?
Perhaps.
We will see who gets the confetti thrown down on them.
The crowds always like to see an upset.
Oh, wow.
Be interested to see what
I think we have to be careful how we say that one because I think the whole of New York is watching.
Well.
And we've been accused of a little bit of being biased.
Favoritism.
But for me, I have no axe to grind here. We're from Europe. We don't know them.
No.
We're just giving our honest opinion.
Absolutely.
But it would be nice to see some more teams from different regions here next year.
Obviously, we had an African team due to be here that couldn't then travel in, which is a shame. More teams from Europe. Well, any teams from Europe. Obviously, we have representatives, but there's no teams here from Europe.
But that's going to come. And then I would like to see some South African teams as well.
There's more variety that can be offered in the styles of play. Because at the moment, every match you have has a Caribbean team in it, or a Caribbean nature of play.
Or Caribbean-esque.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it would be really good to get that kind of mixture of flavour. Yes. Just to get a bit of variety going. So, just looking at the teams here. No changes for the Wildcats. And for the Dragons, the only change, in fact 2 changes, this is what we saw earlier from them in their 4th quarter, is the 2 circles have changed round. So goal attack and goal shooter have swapped.
Again, lovely play.
Goal
Swung
defense
across the circle.
And goal defense and goalkeeper have done the same.
Oh, nice little double play between both shooters, and he finishes it 22 all. 22 all.
There we go. This is where we're really going to get to the business end of it now.
Our Wildcats on the ball. Wildcats moving it nicely through the court. Big ball into big shooter. And big ball into goal attack. Oh, and he's lost it. He's lost it. And the goal defender has gobbled it up.
He absolutely has. And he will, as we've seen all week, if there's a loose ball in there, he's your man. Now the Australians need to be careful.
Nice ball on the edge. How could you not love to watch that sort of netball? It's incredible.
I think they need to be careful. Their tiredness is causing them to not drive onto the ball as much.
The goal attack picks up the dirty ball and he finishes it.
Starting to make a lot of balls standing still.
It's all at 23-22 to Australia. Australia on the ball. Nice ball again. Look at the swing across the circle. Oh!
Very well worked there. Again, great maturity from the centre.
The goal attack is working like the rent is due today.
The goal defence.
Not yesterday, today.
The goal defence is struggling with an injury.
Yes, he is.
And here again, we see the change that we saw
and
in the first match.
And it would be a shame to break them up because he's a good defender.
The change that we saw in the first match.
But the defender that's coming on is less experienced. He's more of a basketball style. Yeah. And I think my bet is he's going to get lost in the wilderness.
Well, he did very well in the last game. You saw it in the last game. He was very successful against World Male in the last quarter.
When the ball is in the air.
Came out with a lot of ball.
Not with the way the Australians play.
Well, you never know.
We will find out after the break.
A new option gives them a new option, and it gives the Aussies something new to think about.
And step in, big ball. Oh, good shot from the shooter.
Great work.
24.
Great work.
24-23. See?
Yeah, the GK getting involved straight away.
As I said, he's going to struggle with those lateral movements and the pace of the Australian ball. He's going to struggle. If you put the ball in the air, he'll gobble it up. Oh, nice landing under the post. Throw in. That's the challenge, isn't it? That incredible elevation there.
Yeah, the rebound.
From the goalkeeper.
The rebound will help.
Oh, nice. See?
Yeah, it's a slightly messy style of play.
Yeah, it's very messy.
But it will be effective at disrupting the Australians' attack. Because if the goal defence they had before was a lot smaller, and so it will just give the Aussies something new to think about.
Big step in.
And it's missed. And it's missed.
Oh! And the Australians again on the ball.
Oh, it's good work.
Oh!
Wow.
Oh!
Wow. A big call.
Oh!
Not happy with that in the stands.
I think I need some paracetamol for that because that one hurt.
And there we see, how many times this week have we seen it where there's been a controversial call and then the ball's been turned over? I wonder if it just affects the psychology of teams knowing that a controversial call.
The short ball is really working him like the rent is due today. See, again, he's really lost there in the wilderness.
It's difficult for a tall keeper to get down. Another time call.
They have to call a timeout because the pressure is on.
Yeah, it's getting a bit overwhelming.
26-23.
Oh, here we go. We see another management of the game. The goal defence now comes centre, so he's recovered from that injury he was struggling with.
Miraculously.
Miraculous. With some special spray on that bench.
But you know what? I would not leave him off either because he hustles hard.
He's an effective player.
He's a very effective player.
Plays hard. He's quick off the mark, which you need.
See, again, look at the goalkeeper struggling. Getting
a piggyback off
the short ball. The short ball is really working him in there.
Now,
that's it.
What I've noticed is that they have swapped bibs, but are still playing very similar roles. The goal attack and goal shooter. It's the goal shooter coming out, and the goal attack that's dropping in.
And I think that's the mark of a good player. Recognize weakness, and you must exploit them.
Yeah, but I think
step in, big ball, and again, big ball over to the goal attack, and he finishes that.
It's good work. It's good work.
27-24 to the Australians. Nice ball again on the edge. Oh, nice stepping. That's incredible.
The step
That's incredible. No, see.
Now they're very deep here.
Whoa. Crunching challenge.
Now if you look there, as that ball came away from...
Look offside. Oh.
He's not the goalkeeper anymore. As the ball came from that... Good work, centre. Very good work, centre.
That was really good work there. So, see, again, the goalkeeper is struggling. The goalkeeper is struggling.
He's out the circle, and that is hard for Jerry to manage. Perfectly
He's late all the time.
Oh, 3 seconds given there.
That's incredible.
Now, if you look, this is a common problem they're having. You mentioned earlier, Colin.
Whoa! Now, I think...
The umpire has blown his whistle, but then called play on, which is confusing.
His signal is going this way.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
The signal is going one way.
I'm not sure what the call was there. I don't know what the call was. I couldn't hear it.
This is incredible.
Yeah, what the problem the Wildcats are having is when they're coming from the back line, they've got 4 players in their goal third, and then the 3 attackers are in the other goal thirds. There's no one in the midcourt, which comes back to what you were saying earlier about the wing attack playing more like a goal shooter than a wing attack. And I think what we may be about to witness is a time called and the previous centre coming on at wing attack. I think, but I'm not certain. He looks like he's edging towards the edge of the court. He's going for the long bomb, and he's sunk it. He has sunk it. More fantastic play from the young centre.
I'm almost lost for words here with some of the stuff it's incredible.
So we've got a 1-point game.
Yeah,
in
the
South
umpires are
Australia's
just,
favour.
I think they've lost it. Lost it. This game is way beyond him.
There we are, 2 points. Tennessee centre pass. So now for Australia,
8
minutes
minutes
to go. It will just be about managing that clock all the way down.
Again, big ball in to the goal attack, stepping.
Oh,
yes,
out of
it's
court,
a stepping
given.
call.
I think it's out of court.
Out of court.
Out of court. So in doing that split, he just split a bit too far. And they've done well to get that ball out there.
Look at the way they move that ball.
Yeah. And that's what we talked about. If they go for that overhead, that keeper will be there every time.
That's a gimme. That's a gimme for the keeper.
That's the first time they've tried that pass all game.
That's a gimme for the keeper.
It was unnecessary in my opinion. Great work. Great work for the wing defence.
That's an exceptional work by the wing defender.
So well there.
The 19-year-old.
He has read that game so well.
The 19-year-old coming up with that interception.
He's absolutely loving it. Oh my gosh. It's all going on.
They've got to control
Again,
this.
Very unclear from the umpires.
It's just getting really messy.
It's a good shot.
Great shot.
It's a good shot under pressure there.
30. It should be 30-26.
And they've got the centre pass.
Again.
And the Wildcats never give up. They go for everything, which is
I
what we
like
want to
the
see.
way they are fighting.
I like that as well.
But I just think they need to control some of the... Again, you can't do that when you have someone like that waiting for the big ball in the air. That's his bread and butter.
Oh.
You can't give him that ball.
Yeah.
That's his bread and butter.
Yeah. And they've done it once, it didn't work. So they had their chance to learn their lesson, and they didn't.
Whoa! Woo! No goal!
Yeah, contact given.
No goal!
Quite right.
No
Quite
goal!
right there.
It has
right.
to be. Justice, I think.
It's dangerous again, because the player didn't have the ball.
Oh, beautifully placed. Beautifully placed.
Yeah.
Borrego in no man's land.
Yeah,
and
great
it's
work.
good.
Great work.
Yes.
Great work.
30-27. Incredible.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Oh.
He's contested for the ball. He's contested for the ball, which is what he's there for.
Look at the footwork on that
Yeah,
goal
that's
shooter.
great work.
He is working for it.
Very calm under pressure.
Yes.
Oh, it's unlucky. Unlucky there for the keeper. Contact on the ball called.
Let's see if he can finish this.
And he will.
Yes, he will.
He will.
Yes.
That's
4 minutes.
Out now.
31-27. Look at.
So they're now 4 goals
Did you
up.
see the way the wing attack pushed through?
They're 4 goals up, and they have 4 minutes. They need to manage this clock.
Oh, throw in!
Whose
It's
ball
a throw
is it?
in.
It's a Tennessee ball.
Nice, easy
wing
pass
defense
around the
appears to be
basket.
struggling. Looks like cramp, perhaps.
The wing defense is now off,
I think
and they're bringing back on one of the players that was playing centre
the
before.
punishing schedule is probably just getting to him a bit, which is understandable. This is the 9th game they'll have played in the last 3 days. Good shot there, a very good shot.
As I've always said, the goal attack, the goal shooter, he reminds me of Sherelle McMahon. In a way, the way he spreads that leg. Incredible. Incredible.
Oh.
Oh! And they've coughed it up again.
Now for me here, the Aussies could do well just managing the clock. They can come backwards.
It's a throw into Australia on the goal line. And again, Borrega's losing control.
He is.
Absolutely losing control.
That's not going to help his team at all.
Oh! And the goal attack picks up the dirty ball. And he finishes it.
Any chance they're pulling this back
33-28.
will not be helped by
Australia
him
sent a pass.
5 goals. And as I've said, they need to just manage this clock. This is not what they want to be doing at the moment.
This is just the 3rd quarter. There's still 15 minutes to go. Not third quarter.
The 3rd quarter?
Yes.
Oh, well there you
still
go.
have 15 minutes more of this.
Wow.
Yes. 34. How will Tennessee respond to this? 4 goals ahead. No, 6 goals ahead. How will they respond?
Eventually controlled by the shooter there, the little roll across the head.
Again, that's a gimme. Tennessee on the ball. Tennessee working the way down the court nicely.
There it is, that little pop.
Yes.
And there's a shot.
I mean, coming through the court, they look really good.
They do.
When it gets into the goal third, that's when it gets ugly.
They do. I think it may be a 3-goal game now. No, 4. 34-30.
Game.
There's that step. Oh, and there's the contest. Oh! The defender just causing the goal attack to hesitate there with his movement.
Yes, yes.
Great work. That is a fantastic goal from
That was a really nice
and that's the kind of thing they need.
That's
the kind of thing they need just to get the energy up and get it all working. It's unlucky on the wing defence for me.
Step in.
Ooh, it's getting very messy in there. Very, very, very messy.
Well, it's just getting messy because the umpires lack control.
Well,
I think
when the shooter steps in, it just becomes very congested in that small area under the D. And there it is again. Again.
Yes.
That exact same move. 2 in a row.
That play is killing them.
And Tennessee attempting to run the clock down here.
It's getting really emotional.
And they're going to have to take their centre pass, which they won't be happy about. Got to put it up. Oh, she's given the call. Wow. Wow.
36-32. 36-32.
4-goal game.
Oh, 33.
33. 36-33.
It's a three-goal ball game.
It's a great quarter from the Aussies.
And let me tell you, it is blood out there. It is.
And that's what we want to see.
It's incredible.
It's exactly what we want to see from our players.
But I have to go back and mention, although I shouldn't harp on about it, the control of the umpires. Come on. This is an international game. It's not church league. We have to control it.
Are there netball church leagues?
Of course there are.
I've never come
There's
across
loads in London.
Are there?
I should introduce you sometime.
Yeah, please do.
I'll bring your Bible when you're at it.
Absolutely.
But yeah, you see my point.
Yeah,
you have to control.
Absolutely.
This is an international game. If we lose control, we lose everything. But I must say, the netball fans in the stands here are being treated to some real good netball.
Yeah, and the fans as well are responding well. They're making good noise and getting behind the teams. That's what we like to see. Hopefully it'll be even more so for the final.
What will happen in the fourth quarter? Where do you think this will go?
I think the Australians should manage it down from here. They've got 15 minutes, they're 3 goals ahead. If they continue to play the calm netball that we've seen from them this week, they will comfortably take it home, even if it is just by the 3 goals. But we've seen...
And it's all down to how they manage the Tennessee wing attack.
Yeah.
Because he is one of the passer to the big ball inside, pass of the big ball inside to the goal attack.
And we can see that this week that teams have been rattled, and Tennessee have got lots of energy and lots of physicality.
Absolutely.
So it's up to the Australians how they respond. The same 7 still on for Australia.
Yes.
In the positions we saw them in the last quarter. I believe the Wildcats are starting the same as they finished the last quarter as well.
Oh, the footwork on that guy is incredible. Yes.
Yeah, great work.
4-point ball game. 4 points.
Really hard to defend against it. Oh!
That was the wing attack was trying to be a little bit cute there.
I think the shooter was
and he lost it.
Off position. Great work there.
Oh, and they've lost it again. A little bit of inexperience there.
Defense there. Tried to pass the ball in front of him, but it was no good.
Big pass in, and they finished it. 37-34, 3-point ball game. Wing attack, goal attack, into the pocket. Penalty call on the goal defender, who is still leaning on him, who manages to get the easy pass in, and he scored. Tennessee on the ball, wing attack, goal attack, straight in, oh, and he missed it.
A good advantage play by the umpires there, it must be said.
Australia on the ball.
Now the calls from the bench telling them just to control it. Oh my gosh, how has he kept that on?
I don't know, but he's done it.
Phenomenal work there from the Australian shooter and captain.
Oh, and again, he's created a penalty. Nice swing across. Oh, incredible from the Australians. Oh, he missed it. Oh, 38, 34, or 39, 34.
It's a 5-goal game, and it's their centre.
Contact. It's all about how they manage the game and how will How will Tennessee respond to this now? It's a
They have
5-point
to,
ball
they have to
game.
find something in themselves.
You see,
Yeah.
the two defenders were on the goal attack.
And I'll
He
tell you
was
what,
the filling in the sandwich.
I'll tell you what is becoming an extremely interesting battle is the two centres.
Oh, great hustle.
And there again.
Great hustle.
What's she given?
Great
Oh,
hustle.
great
Great
work,
hustle.
goal defence. And
Great
how many
hustle.
times has he come out of defence and coughed up that ball for them?
Great hustle from the goal defender. They have to reward him for this. They have to reward him.
Ah, great work. That is fantastic. Yeah.
41-34, 11 minutes to go. I think the Tennessee are now feeling it, the pressure,
Yeah.
the
And the
intensity,
tiredness, yeah.
and they're
I
breaking
think it's
down.
mental more than anything. Great work.
And I think losing that goalkeeper. Yes.
There it is. All day.
42-34.
Oh, it's sloppy ball play there.
Oh. That's...
In my opinion, it's not difficult for a player just to apologise for a collision like
Yes,
that.
yes.
And I think that can be what can create some of that animosity on court. Everyone makes honest mistakes, but there's no need to not apologise for it.
And the Australians are now extending their lead. They're extending the lead. And we have another timeout for
Centre
Tennessee.
swap again.
They're bringing on another player. Oh, good.
Very congested in there again.
Yes,
but
yes,
they've got
yes.
the ball to where it needs to be.
And how could you not love this sort of netball? They're two small shooters,
Clean.
and they're
Clean.
battling against
Very clean.
a huge unit, and they're doing it really well.
Yeah. Goal defence is ready to go when this ball gets played. Oh,
Big ball into.
well weighted by the wing
Oh,
attack there.
good touch. Oh, excellent.
Well, like a slight footwork to me, but he got
No,
away
he
with it.
didn't. Nice small pass into the shooter.
Oh, he's missed it. Good rebound though.
And it's a contact
Call.
call.
Contact against the
Contact
keeper.
call.
It's unlucky to keep the ball away there, but the Australians
Well, I
won't
don't
mind
think they
that.
mind that
No, not
because
at all.
it's his time that's been wasted.
They've now held the time at the
Yep.
request. Oh, the keeper's called time. Oh, okay.
I think they've worked the goalkeeper too so much they have to take him off.
We're now back to the original defensive pairing,
With 8 minutes
but the
to
opposite
go,
way round.
there's still a lot of time in there.
Yeah.
It's an 11-point ball game. 11 points.
It'll be very difficult, in my opinion, for the Wildcats to bring this back, but stranger things have happened. Oh! You heard that contact from here.
Of course, but it was a sensational play.
Yeah, it was very quick. There it is. The Aussies will be very happy with this performance, especially
Absolutely,
in the second half.
absolutely.
Coming 1 goal down at half time to then bring it back to this is impressive.
Wildcats are.
Oh,
Beautiful. Beautiful interception.
Oh dear.
Oh, and they've lost it.
Oh, and he's won it. The
it.
goalkeeper has won it back for them twice in a row there.
I think the Wildcats are now feeling the pressure. The fitness, the structure of the Australians are now proving to be the better team.
Oh, I think goal defence has lost his head, if I'm honest.
Yes. I think
his discipline's gone from his game, and that is not going to help his team at all. He's the captain. The clock is frozen. Umpires are not realising it. Clock's now back on.
The clock's gone again, and we say the third world is overseas. It's incredible.
Hopefully your clock is reflective of ours. What time have you got?
7 minutes.
So we think the clock in the stadium is slightly behind by about 30 seconds.
Yes, it's now 48-34, a 14-point ball game. 14 points. If I was Wildcats, I'd have to go straight to goal. Straight to goal.
Oh my! In my opinion, that was out of the goal shooter's hands. And now they've got overconfident and they've stepped footwork on the way. Another change. They're certainly ringing the change. I think it's just a sign of fatigue.
They're ringing in the changes, but I think it's going to be a little bit too late for them.
Sign of the fatigue that they're experiencing.
Yes, I think it is.
Which is, as we say, understandable playing this many games.
I like the centre in the game.
The Wildcat centre.
Yes, it is.
Great
good.
Energy. Great energy.
Great player.
Yeah, really good.
Australia on the ball again.
Oh, it creeps in there.
As the ball dances on the edge of the rim, it decides to pop through.
Some great cheerleading on the Australian bench from their substitute player. Oh, the 3 seconds is given.
But the wing attack was calling for it.
He was, and he was there.
Give.
Oh.
And Wildcats have got it.
In the wing defence.
Straight in.
Wing attack, is it? Just took his eyes off that one slightly. Oh. And it's missed. And the Wildcats
But the rule says you can't throw your body on the ball to gain possession.
I think the Wildcats player took the ball off his own player there.
Oh, his shoulders popped out.
I don't think it has. I think we're just seeing a bit of the dramatics we've previously talked about.
Huh?
His shoulder's perfectly in place. Yeah.
But at least he's being sportsmanlike about
absolutely,
it.
And that's what we want to see. Absolutely what we want to see.
I think it's home and dry.
Yeah. I struggled to see anything but an Aussie win here. Oh. Fantastic work.
I think it's showtime at the Apollo. It is.
They're enjoying themselves now. That's what we want to see.
Tennessee should go straight for goal. Again, gobbled up by the defender.
Great work there from the goal defence and the goalkeeper to initially unsettle the ball. And one thing you see a lot of around the court from the Australians, lots of high fives, lots of pats on the back, encouragement to one another, which helps.
You know what? It's justice for their hard work, I think.
No, not the best shot there from the goal shooter.
Oh! And again, a wild pass.
Well, he was forced to throw it away.
A wild pass from the Wildcats.
I think it was a question of, do I
frustration,
give the hell ball away, or
wing attack straight in, as the winger looks to pass. The Australians got it covered.
Oh,
and the goal defender.
A great
doubling
lead
up
from the goal defender.
again.
I don't know what his stats
I've lost
must
my
be.
voice from this. The goal defense gobbled it up. And just to think they've got more of these in Australia.
I know.
It's frightening.
I know. Oh dear.
Wildcats
That one's got
go straight to goal. I would look straight in my circle. Straight to goal.
Oh. Then look at
It seems
the keeper.
it'd have to go through Cadman, the goal shooter, before it goes to the goal attack. Australia making a change.
Seen a late change here for Australia. They've gone at wing defence, the straight swap.
Yep.
Presumably just to get everyone on court. And from what I've seen, this wing defence will not
Back down.
They will not affect the quality of
Absolutely.
play at all. And here we see the Australians just managing the ball. They don't want to do anything risky.
Yes.
They just want to keep hold of it. If they can do that, if they've got their hands on that ball, the Wildcats will not be scoring with it. They've got 2.5 minutes. The coach isn't happy with it. She wants them to be going to goal. Doesn't want to see any negative play. I would be inclined to agree with her, considering they're 15 goals up with 2.5 minutes left. But you never know what might happen.
But listen, nothing can happen in that time. Come on now.
No, that's what I'm saying.
If that happens, I'll fall asleep.
That's what the coach is calling.
Really?
Unlucky, that one. Unlucky.
But you know what? It's justice for the hard work over this last couple of days.
They've worked very hard. They've done very well.
Netball. I love the fact that they don't have a big shooter. They have two smalls and they work their butt off.
Oh my goodness, he's got away with one there. And I think by the look,
he didn't control
by the look on his face, he probably knew he had. The Australians trying some long shots now. Not quite working for them. Oh, he's held it.
Straight in.
Great hands from the wing defence there.
Ow.
Good work.
You can't beat that, can you?
Good work. Great work there.
His elevation is just
credit.
in a different
down
league.
Brilliantly there.
But also, he looks tired now.
The goal attack.
The goal attack, yeah.
Yeah, well, he's played a lot of netball. That's good work again from the centre.
Yes.
The goal attack will pop that up all day. So Australians just want a good, strong possession here. Oh, it's a good tip from the goal defence there.
Yes. It's 51 seconds and counting. I think.
Third place is set here.
Yes. Straight in.
Oh!
I would go again.
3 seconds there. Good pressure from the Australians.
Straight in to the goal attack. Oh.
The goal attack's on the floor again. He looks okay. Yeah.
And the nominations for Best Actors are.
We won't reel through all of them from the weekend. Don't want to avoid any controversy. That's a good shot. It goes.
I think they're all suffering in that circle. Those limbs have taken a battering.
There it is.
And that's the
there
end.
It is. A great game.
40.
Fantastic.
A 10-goal victory for the Australian
Dragons.
South Dragons. The South Australia Dragons.
Very, very well.
A fantastic spectacle.
We need to cut this one ready for the final. Okay, so we just see the teams here just huddling together for the final kind of.
And then we'll join you
match.
in a few minutes
we'll
for
be back
the final.
For the big final.
Okay.
Thank you very much.